Hi, this is Robert Reese on the CEO Show, where we interview the CEOs who have reinvented the fabric of America. We're here today with Bill Shufelt, who is the co-founder and CEO of Athletic Brewing Company. And so this is a company that took the whole world by storm. You made something from a stigma into the hottest trendsetter of non-alcoholic beer. And I want to find out about your transformative moment. I know there is definitely a big one in the bold move you did with supply chain. Talk about transformative moment.
Yeah, I mean really so many moments, but and these seemingly pivotal there's so many seemingly trivial decisions we've made along the way that have been absolutely explosive. But if I had to zoom in on one that we really deliberated over for a long time, most of the CPG industry is outsourced. Beverage, food, whatever. It is contract manufactured. And that makes sense. You find someone else to make your product for you, you find an expert, and then you do the sales and marketing. And if you look at the labels on most of your food and beverages, that's probably the case. At Athletic, what we decided was we wanted the quality of our products to be perfect. We wanted to own every piece of that we could. And we deemed that outsourcing it was probably not going to cut it to our standards. But that is a really tough decision to make for a category that had no proof of concept, no momentum at the moment. And we were telling our investors we wanted to build breweries that costed millions of dollars. And then our current breweries are over 100 times the output of our original brewery. So like that manufacturing investment is only intensified over time. However, crossing that river, though, it allowed us to own our quality, keep our information proprietary, which I think has given us a lead that has been sustainable in quality in the industry, where now John and the brewing and quality teams have won over 185 global taste awards. They won 33 last year alone. And there's about 250 brands in the category now, so it's not just like Athletic the only one entering them. Like we are going against stiff competition and winning a majority award. So it's showing up first on the quality side. But then one of the most unexpected but like most rewarding things of this journey for John and I is being a great long-term employer and building our own facilities and having larger teams has given us an opportunity to create a more durable and long culture at Athletic too. Um, and then additionally beyond that, like yes, very expensive on the capital side, but once you get to scale, the manufacturing economy is a scale, and the economy is a scale out of our purchasing, our supply chain, our logistics, all flow through the whole um the P&L of the business. So like our COGS productivity from that decision over time has accelerated too. So it's really been, while that was such a hard capital intensive decision to make in the moment that required like a really long-term vision, it's actually been one of the things that has paid dividends the most over time.